Hello and welcome to this platform, the platform known as the Informed Generation Technology Platform. I have been mentioning it in all my videos, and all my previous videos were about scholarship. Perhaps one or more people who watched the videos were wondering already what is Informed Generation Technology about. And he's speaking about scholarship. What actually relates these two together? I want to take a time to give us a briefing about it, how I came about it, and the projection or the vision that is ahead of us. Informed Generation Technology came to me in the year 2017 while I was in my room studying for my master's degree in Hungary. I was wondering why are the problems with Africa, with Nigeria so numerous, and when are we going to overcome these problems? How are we going to overcome these problems? I thought so deeply, and I still conclude that our problem boils down to leadership, to bad leadership, just as you also have been thinking about it, just as you also have been complaining. So, what are we going to do about it? Is it by changing the present set of people or changing their mindset to be better people? No. I know that many of you have been saying that the youth should substitute the elders. The youth should talk over power and things are going to be better. But I am saying that even among the youths, it's not everybody that can just take over and bring a change, a better change, a transformational change to our nation, to our continent. There must be a generation of some unique people who are well informed and influential that can bring the kind of change that we are expecting. Most of them, or all of them, are the youths, and then some are still at the tender age and are growing up. You know, these are set of people who are so determined to cause a change around them. People who are intelligent, people who are result oriented. They can risk breaking the bureaucracies or the protocols in management just to get the desired result. I read somewhere a statement that management is doing things right, but leadership is doing the right things. So if you follow the procedures of management at times, it may not give you the desired result, but everything is done rightly. This set of people can break protocols just to do the very right things. I'm talking about people who are resilient, people that can face opposition, but they will not remain pinned down. They will bounce back again within a short moment. They can face opposition, they can face obstacles and all forms of challenges, but they will still bounce back and keep going. People that are coming out to be servant leaders, to impact in their society, people who are leaders, not just in political position, but leaders in various areas, can be leaders in academics, leaders in sports, leaders in agriculture, leaders in science and technology, and in various fields of endeavor. People who are aggressively full of passion to cause a change, a better change. I am talking about a generation of people who are so smart and can confidently use smart devices. People who are so smart that you cannot easily deceive them, you cannot easily confuse them. Even in your professional field of endeavor, you cannot easily confuse them, you cannot manipulate them, because you have read widely, because they are sharp, because they understand systems, because they have conditioned themselves to be multidisciplinary in nature. People who have the people in their own heart, people who are not leaders after their own selves, but they are after the masses. People that once they see how you do a particular thing, the next time you see they are doing the same thing and even more. They are even teaching you about it. They are showing you results of discovery from the little they have gained from you because they went back and built on it. People who remain relevant at all times, while others are complaining that technology, robotics, artificial intelligence is taking over businesses and professions. They remain relevant at all times because they are still needed. Their ideas are needed. They are so good that dependence on them is continuous. They never get expired. People who turn achievements that already their own peers have surrendered it to be of the future, to be of to be only achievable in a time zone that is ahead, but they achieve it even at present. Why? Because even their definition is just like the definition uh, of future by Fela Durotoye, who says that the future is not a time zone that is yet to come, but the future is everything that you can do but you have not yet done. The future is everything you can be but you have not yet been. And he said the future is now, and we must deliver the future because we must, because we can. Together we should put hands and deliver the future. People that have this kind of mindset can actually cause a change, the kind of change that we are looking for. Don't concentrate on what is happening around at present. This generation of leadership is going to pass away. They are going to be overcome by people who are already leaders at small levels, people that are making impact in different aspects of life already, people that are bringing solution to services that are on demand, solution, supply, sufficiency of goods that are in high demand. People, young people who are breaking the cycle of dependency. They are breaking out of the dependency ratio on attainment of their adulthood. There is a problem of dependency in Africa which has been pinning us down. We will be so old and we are still under the control, under the care, under the catering and feeding provision of our own parent. This set of leaders are going to, because they are so skilled, they are so talented, and they are putting it into use, they have enough to cater for their own self, even at tender ages, especially on attainment of the adulthood. Do you see yourself in this generation of informed people? Are you already possessing some of these characteristics, or you are lacking in all of them or in most of them? You could be young, but you don't belong to the informed generation. You could be young, you could know the problems of Nigeria, you could know the problems of Africa, you could know the problem of your immediate community, but you are not making a change. You are just there complaining here and there every day. You are there following the presence leaders and just being errand boys to them without having any input in their own regime. You are just a yes person. You may be a youth, but you are not of this generation because you see things that can be achieved today as things that can only be achieved in the future. You are looking at your future as a particular time that is coming ahead. You may be a youth, but you are not part of this informed generation because you are not morally good. Because despite how intelligent, smart you are, you allow some immoral behaviors to steal away your life, and you will not last long. You may not last long to make the impact, make the fullness of the opportunity you have to impact in the life of others, to impact in your immediate community. This set of people are morally minded also, despite their intelligence, despite their understanding of servant leadership, not rulership. They are to be part of the informed and influential generation so that you can make a change. You can cause the change that we need in Africa. You can cause the change that we need in Nigeria. You can bring a change from different aspects of life. Leadership is not only by holding a political position. You can be a leader in one aspect or the other and be doing very well. Because our business description is so wide and we have just become a little aspect of it. The description covers inspiring youth on the application of science and technology in education, and even the application of it in other aspects like agriculture, which is very important in this our continent, in this our country. Then another one is inspiring youth on uh, opportunities to study abroad and scholarships. Also, we have inspiring youth on DIYs, that is, do it yourself. That is to inculcate the do it yourself attitude in people that are coming up, so that many things, many little things that we can do with our hands or using the local materials around us, we won't be going there to buy them. We won't be getting surprised about how they are being done in other countries and being important to our countries, and buying them expensive. Some of these things are not rocket science. You can learn the tricks, you can imagine the tricks, you can even improvise on them. You can do some reverse engineering of some of uh, even some little machines or equipment by just studying the principles and making something out of it. I want you to know that while you are thinking of giving up, while you have even given up because of the series or serial uh, failures that we are facing in our leadership, some people are working out solutions. Some generation, the informed generation, are coming up. If you are not careful, they will spring up in a way that is going to shock you. And you will think that you and every other person gave up, but you remain the one that is pinned down, while others sprang up and are strong and flying on eagle wings, and you are there. You may find it difficult to stand up and join them. So, thank you for your time. A lot of things to talk about informed and influential generation, but this is just a little to keep you running, to keep you following us. Be with us on this platform. Invite your friends to also subscribe to the channel, like our videos. You are going to learn a lot. As I said, we are just beginning. A lot are yet to come. Thank you.